got myself a pair of wheels. Alright, while I catch you up on what's been going on over the last week, I'm taking you on a little bike ride to a place called Mukogawa Cycling Road in a city that's next to the one that I'm in, called Nishinomiya. Nishinomiya actually seems like a really cool place. It's got some hiking routes going up to Mount Rocco. So yeah, definitely going to be checking this place out a bit more. Anyway, so before I started school, I ended up buying a bike used for about 10,000 yen, which is about 50 pounds, which is, yeah, a really good price, to be honest. Unlike the UK, you can't just buy a bike and start riding it. You need to register it with the bike shop that you bought it from, or if you bought it used, then you need to go to a police station. The reason for it is to prevent theft, and if you don't do this, police will presume that it's a stolen bike. So I didn't start school on Monday because it was a public holiday, something called Seijin no Hi, which is translates to Coming of Age Day, which is held to congratulate people who've reached the age of maturity, which is 18 years old, and to help them realize that they've become adults. So yeah, pretty cool. Day one of school was a bit of a mess, to be honest. First of all, my train was delayed, so I had to go to reception and get a late slip, super embarrassing. And when I asked them where my class was, they said first floor, which in Britain, that would mean you have to go up a set of stairs, but in Japan, that's just the ground floor. So they call the ground floor first floor. So I ended up going upstairs to the wrong class, which was more advanced, and yeah, it was pretty intense. They were mid through certain topics and doing really intense tests and stuff like that. So the only reason I figured out that I was in the wrong class is because I bumped into someone who I met in the opening ceremony, and I was like, wait, where were you? And yeah, then I realized. The next day, so that's Wednesday, I ended up going to the correct class, and yeah, much better. People were on a similar level to me, and yeah, I'm glad I figured out the correct class in the end. The classes are about 3 hours long. I'm doing the morning class, and we get a 20-minute break in between. And it rotates between kind of writing practice, reading practice, speaking practice. And yeah, overall it's a good vibe. People are having fun, cracking jokes from time to time. And there's a lot of like group work and pair work and stuff like that. So yeah, really good. We get homework every day, which can take from 30 minutes to a few hours. And it's always a really good learning lesson for me. I have to kind of dig a bit deeper into things. Even if I already know a particular grammar or whatever, I'm kind of reinforcing it. So yeah, and I've been using ChatGPT to kind of bounce ideas off and like verify what I've said, and yeah, it's pretty useful for that. Overall, school has been awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to keep cracking on and keep improving. I actually have a little essay, super short essay, and a speech to prepare for. So yeah, that sounds terrifying, to be honest, but yeah, I'll keep you posted on how that goes. I also went to a meetup event in Osaka with a friend of mine from the share house, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like a language exchange with some icebreaker games, and yeah, take a look. Here's a clip. In Japan, they don't say rock, paper, scissors, they say janken pon, which doesn't really mean anything. It's kind of like a little rhythmic chant, similar to ready, set, go. Sometimes they also say saisho wo gu before janken pon, and Saisho Wagu basically means first is rock. So yeah, just to get everyone in the right rhythm and in sync. All right, I made it. Welcome to Mukogawa cycling road. It's a beautiful day, super sunny, and yeah, kind of perfect for this sort of thing, to be honest. All right, that's all for this one. So yeah, as always, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you want to follow along my journey, and drop a comment if there's anything you want to ask or see. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.